Hello, I'm Hannah Bergen. I am an undergraduate at UCSC.
My name is Thomas Dollar. I'm a U.S. American history major.
My name is Brianna Morrison, and I'm a third-year history major.
My name is Sanja Adagiri, and I am a history major.
My name is Kyle Wonar.
James Alfieri.
Michael Anahosa.
Josh Swedberg.
Ian Flanagan.
Brian Carolus.
Evan Nguyen.
Morgan Brown.
Julia Smith.
Locke Lee.
Ashley Overhouse.
My name is Kai Wiesner, and I'm currently taking the Japanese Empire with Professor Alan Christy.
Last quarter, actually, I took his Tokugawa Japan history class.
At the end of the course, he said, who's going to take 150D, and would you guys mind coming up and, talking to me for a bit?
He was interested in doing the Japanese Empire class, but a little differently.
And what we could do is I have this gentleman, his name is Mr. Nagamine, and he has this incredible story. Getting stranded in Manchuria and being there for 8 years, and then back to Japan, and then to the US, and it's just this incredible tale. And I want to organize teaching the Japanese Empire around this man.
And that one person comes in and we are able to actually ask the subject one-on-one our specific questions, and we can get specific answers.
And we all were blown away, and everyone was like, oh, don't do that. Especially to see a professor get excited about something, they're gonna just absolutely love teaching that course.
It's exciting because the way that Alan proposed to do this class, we would get to do our own part and really hone in on what we thought was the most interesting part of the story.
The class 150, Imperial Japan, is amazing because it's structured differently. It allows you to figure out questions on your own after you've been given a set of base questions, and you can go in as much depth as you like.
Instead of coming into this class and saying, okay, Alan's going to give me the information, and all I have to do for a grade is, regurgitate it. We get to come into the class and say, we're being a part of history by creating this story.
The way the class is set up around the Nagamine story, it's a very powerful way to zoom in on this one story of a guy doing these extraordinary things, and then we're able to zoom out and kind of see how everything, all the empire is like forming around him, and all these things are affecting him.
We use him as our research tool of being able to discover more about our topic and be able to learn about the subject.
Where you can talk to a source and see them right in front of your eyes. It really is something spectacular.
I feel less like a student and more of, a researcher, and half the time it doesn't even feel like I'm in class.
It's up to you to what you want to actually get out of the class, and what you put in is what you're going to get out of it.
We were able to work together and kind of piece this picture of the Japanese Empire and its politics and its policies.
That really provides a different level. We're not sitting in a classroom together observing one lecture, we're actually interacting with each other.
With the class being different from everything else, it was just something new and something that we could enjoy. The way this class is organized, it really drives personal ownership and pride of ownership of your area of research.
And it allows me to have the breadth of space in order to think clearly and have my own tracking process.
When you're motivated to learn, like all the people all my classmates are, you're motivated to find out these things. I think it's probably a better way to structure the class.
We have the freedom to explore different venues than maybe we would with a traditional lecture.
I really like this class just because instead of just having someone talking to you about what you're already going to read, we kind of get to pick what we want.
It's a very interesting and very effective way to study history because that's how historians actually do it. I think a lot of people are turned off by history classes in general because they just get lectured at, and their only chance to really delve into history is through writing papers. But with this class, it's the complete opposite almost.
It feels new and fresh, and it's a feeling that is so hard to find in history courses.